joined by Coach. Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now Morant. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
Back to Morant. Reed for three. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Memphis head coach. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another, and contest every shot we can. Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back over to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this. Getting his revenge with a three of his own.
Here's Morant. And he drives in. And then Morant with the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
And stolen by Brown. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Saying one thing about Jaylen Brown, he seems so composed out there.
Yeah, B.A., he's very calm. Doesn't waste energy. You love a player who's this focused and calculated.
So it's Boston now, after Memphis picked up the three with their last shot. 6 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Launches a three. Reed with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Morant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Reed. Lots of room. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Reed's got 5 now.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Yeah, Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Here's Wells. Outside for Morant. Brown with the steal. 1:49 left in the first. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Shooting two.
Free throw good. Brown. Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla's a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
And it's Giddey with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter here. Right side Reed. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Morant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Bridges. Outside Giddey. Brown with a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep, Morant knocks down the long J. Morant's got 10 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Outside Wells. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Pass to Gonzalez. Now Green. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Memphis ball. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies, number 16.
Memphis leading by 7. Here's Boozer. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jackson outside. Second shot opportunity. Edey, that's good. Edey's got his first points of the game.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
Here's Gonzalez. Drives to the hoop. 2 points. That one goes.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Boozer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Boston. Here's Queta. From downtown, nails it from 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Brian, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Fred?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Grizzlies lead by 7. Here's Boozer. Green with the defensive effort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
On target from range. Jackson's got 5.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Pass to Boston. Down low. Here's Gonzalez. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Jackson. Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Pass to Green. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Oubre. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Memphis shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. Celtics trail by 9. From 13. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Jackson with the drive.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And that one's good. Giddey.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for
Both free throws good from Jerome.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Left side, Giddey. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And the bucket is good. Giddey's got 6.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with the power move.
Bruising his way to a bucket. Tatum wanted it, and he got it.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Nice move. Left side Wells. From deep, Morant. Doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 8. In transition, here they come. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Fires the 3. Oh, a bomb from John.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Brown can't hit. Grizzlies lead by 11. Pass to Hendricks. Now Morant. Morant. Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Giddey. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Celtics trail by 13. Pass to Okporti, and here's Tatum. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
Nice work by Morant. He just explodes off the screen.
Brown inside. And Brown with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one. You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Back to you, B.A.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Inside.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believe Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, B.A., that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And listen, Jason Tatum is one of the very best players in the world. He does everything well. He can fill in wherever. The type of player who covers up your weaknesses.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Morant looking for an opening. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 31 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Takes a three. And another three from Memphis.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Boston shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Morant. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 36 points. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting what... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pass to Coward. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jackson on the wing. Now here's Edey. The basket drops, and he... gets fouled fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, if you're going to foul Edey, you better wrap him up. He's got the strength and size to play through the whistle.
Here's Gonzalez. Lays it up and banks it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Gets the three to fall. Oubre's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
This one for three. He can't hit that time. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's an 18-point game. Can't hit that one. Pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. The three ball. Hits the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Gonzalez. Six on the shot clock. Edey with a steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Edey's got 5 points now this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
There's Jackson with the three. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside for Green. Into the lane. Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Grizzlies lead by 20. Jerome, right side. Pass to Edey. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Gonzalez. Fires for 3. They get it again. Outside for Green. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. No good at the rim. Jerome outside. Over to the wing. Good chance here for Edey. And it's Boston with the rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Keita. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Keita. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on G.G. Jackson. That's his first foul. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Grizzlies.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
From 9 feet, nice spin off the left rim and in. Here's Morant. It's Wells on the wing. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Morant with the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Morant.
Wow!
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Now here's Morant. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a trip.
Hold on, give me a minute, around it, they gotta choose. If they all are denied, they're certainly gonna lose. Know that I'm working hard, I can't believe that they snooze. Baby, I'm from the Bay, I'm destined to win or lose. So give me the money right now. My passion skews out of the crowd. They asking me what I did when all the people were literally weighing me down. I had to embezzle the crown. They say that I'm not from the town. I went on excursions all over the globe. What you gonna say to me now? Really think I got cause I'm self-driven Elon Musk. I resemble Wardell cause I'm beyond guts. I get on the beat and eat like I miss my lunch. Don't be crazy, you a fool if you come off bluff. Grabbing the mic, I show off like I see my crush. She be hyped, gotta thinking maybe he might blush. It's a lead on the 3, I gotta keep my tongue. Think I'm Tyreek Hill, we're running amok. I said, run it up, 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 run it up.
If you are wondering what is about to go.
And the winner is Plaqueboy Max.
Plaqueboy, yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. Let's turn. Shut up. Let's go. Bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. Oh, yeah. I can't give up on the 5. I can't give up on the guys. Big stones, they survive. Oh, yeah. Everything I do divine. Yes. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the 5. Gotta help him make it out. Bad on the yacht. Yes. 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 Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Yeah, on the yacht. Plaqueboy. Bad on the yacht. I'm trying to be off. I got you. Let's go. Be looking like basketball. I'm on the J, this a jelly roll. Yeah. Shit, she gon' on the wall. She gon' turn to my song. Yeah, I love bad. That love they so. Yeah, they confidently. That's my type. Yes, come here. That's my type. I'm tryna. That's my type. That's my type. That's my type. Story. Bad. Everything I see it down. Everything I want is mine. Oh, yeah. I can't give up on the 5. I can't give up on the guys. Pick stones, they survive. Oh, yeah. Everything I do divine. Yes. Shout out to my brother Vine. Go out with him in the town. I can't give up on the 5. Gotta help him make it out. Bad on the yacht. Yes. 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 Bad on the yacht. 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 Bad on the yacht.
Listening to 5-Star Radio. 5 forever, where the music never stops.
Even
Blessed up. Everybody gonna little missed it. Money make a go, missed it. I can live it instant. Everybody gonna little missed it. Money make a go, missed it. I can want it. Get them lifted. She wanna get it. Better than them. Everybody better than them. Get them lifted.